I'm doing a video to all of my subscribers, to the people that read my notes. Eliana, do you want to come over? My daughter Eliana just got out of the shower. Probably not with her towel, actually. Yeah, I should do that. Eliana, I love you. Sorry, 1 second. No one's on here. Eliana. Oh, I just yelled at my children. you know, sorry. I was just having some amazing thoughts. Like you people know, right? When you have a great idea and you start to see something so clearly, something you've been thinking about and noodling on and trying to figure out, trying to connect the dots on. And I had that happen and this story came to life and I could see myself on the TEDx stage delivering this talk and talking about it to people. You know when that happens, when you have that kind of idea. Well, that just happened to me. And it started to get me excited. And again, I'm in my head. I didn't get my pen and paper. This is the problem that I find with having my ideas take off in my head because it was taken off like this. Yeah, baby, just going like this. Okay. And I flew with it. Right. And so I'm on stage. And then this is what I've said before. The reason that I don't want any of us in our heads is because when you start to go off high, there's no boundaries in your head. I call it the dangerous playground where there's actually not rubber mulch or turf or dirt on the playground floor. There's just got 200 likes on some comment I made. I'll come back to that. That's what the alert was. There's not rubber mulch, there's knives. And when you're in your head, you're playing on a playground with knives on the ground. So it's not safe because I'll explain my beautiful little high thought. I'm on the TEDx stage and people are, accolades. I'll be right there, Wes. I need 5 more minutes. I'm just talking to some friends. So, what is it? Oh yeah. So then all of a sudden it turned into, oh my God, Lauren, this idea is so groundbreaking, so earth shattering that if I share this idea, I just need 5 minutes. Just yes, right here. Thank you, darling. I love you. I love you. Oh my God. I hope that this is recording. If this disappears when I'm done, I'm gonna be so mad. Just really seeing what it's like here. And I'm glad because, anyways, let me go back to my story. So, the rumination. This is what happens when you're on your fantasy, you will fall off a cliff normally. That's what I find that you don't just go up the ramp and your dream is big and beautiful and then you slowly come back down. No, I find that if you go up really big and beautiful, you are going to fall over the cliff unless you can break it, unless you can break the cycle and you can do your deep breaths, throw up your red stop sign. Oh my God, someone's here. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. So cool. I'm just like doing a monologue right now. I have no plan, which has been my life for the last like year and a half. I just jump into things like, oh, alive, why not? So hello. Hi. Is it Dido? You can let me know. Or Dido. I'm guessing it's Dido. I'm just so glad you're here. Thank you. So let me explain what I was just talking about. Dido. Dido. Okay. Hi, Dido. How are you? All right. So I've never done one of these before. And I was just telling a story. So I came on here just for a couple of minutes because we're in the middle of bedtime. And I came on here because I was yelling at my children and I felt really bad. And I do come here to talk about, and you can leave whenever you want either. I don't want you to feel that you're forced to be here. So Yes, long weekend ahead. I know. Isn't that such a nice feeling? I'm coaching soccer this weekend, so coaching 4 games, 2 today and 2 tomorrow. I hope you're doing something fun. Okay, so I will look at the chat and then I'm just gonna finish the story because I was telling a story. So let me finish it. So, anyways, I was just having this great idea. I'm sure you know about this, Dito, where because you're a writer, and so you're always trying to understand your daily experiences and looking for inspiration. And, oh, wow, what does this moment connect back to that I think about? And, what idea am I trying to get a breakthrough on? Sometimes I feel like this is what Einstein must have felt like. You know what I mean? If you've seen Beautiful Mind, there's all like just like thousands of pieces of paper on that guy's desk. Like that's what I feel like. I have so much paper everywhere, so many note cards like with me all the time. So, anyways, I had this great breakthrough and I thought, oh my gosh, Lauren, this is it. This is your next big idea. And I could even envision myself on the TEDx stage delivering my my TEDx presentation on this idea and my account on Instagram blowing up. And, I see the dollar signs or I imagine wealth. And this is what happens to me, Dito. This is why I began writing so much. Because what I have found is if I do the fantasy stuff in my head, what happens is I go up, 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 but I don't just like come back down. Instead, I go up, 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 and then I fall off the cliff and I go into rumination or I go into the scary place. That's why I call our heads like the dangerous playground where it's not mulch or like a rubber mat, it's like knives. And so when you're playing in your head and you're playing with your ideas in your head, you could fall off the cliff. And so then all of a sudden I was like, oh Lauren, this idea, what if somebody wants to kill you? Like, what if what because I kind of think about this idea as being like what cigarettes were on an airplane. Like 1964, the Surgeon General comes out and says, hey, cigarettes like are gonna kill you. And then we couldn't get cigarettes off airplanes until 1998. That's just wild. Okay. So we know that we do bad things for ourselves for a long time because people are just scared to speak up, I think, and like say, hey, this is weird. This is bad, right? Because if enough of us do it, we should be able to get things that like our government is telling us is bad off of little teeny tiny constricted spaces, but we couldn't and we didn't for 34 years. So what I think it's hard for any of us to speak up. So, anyways, this idea though feels that big to me. And so then I was like, oh my God, Lauren, like, what if people like want to kill me? Or like, what if this idea, like, what if all my family and my friends hate me? Um, oh, those hearts are so amazing. Um, so I started to go there and I started freaking out in my head. And because what I try to do, Dito, is I've been working on this for a few years now, is not thinking in my head. And I do exercises like yeah. That is so funny. You know what, Dito, that is really funny because that was me for probably 5 months. That's why I came to Substack because I was out on LinkedIn posting and that was really scary. And I was definitely cleaning it way up on LinkedIn. So I needed to have a safe place to go where I could practice writing and practice my ideas. And so I was like, ooh, Substack. What is even Substack? So I signed up for it and just started writing. And then somebody found me. Somebody found me. And that was it. Yeah, LinkedIn is draining. Yeah, I know, I know. And that's why, but the thing is, Dito, that's why we need to show up. And actually, I think that's why it is such a huge opportunity for us to show up. If we are showing up real here on Substack, I mean, genuinely not using AI at all in any way, like in any single possible way to write our stuff. Big strategic. Hey there. So anyway, so LinkedIn guys, they need people. I'm over there. I have a newsletter with 1,400 subscribers. Okay. Almost 50% of my subscribers open and read it. And I'm not really a great writer, to be honest. I just write honestly and I don't use AI, not for even a single, like a single word. Yeah. I mean, for the most part. So that really shows up. But also, I will tell you, let me just finish my thought. I'm going to tell you, yeah. Okay. The question got me off track. How long I've been on there? I've been on there I had my very first post March 29th. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to post, and you should just go see it. It's cheesy. I mean, it's good. It's original ideas and thoughts, but I'm not a great writer. I'm not. I mean, sometimes I have some cool stuff that I'm saying, but if you read my stuff, you can tell I'm not a super polished writer. Even AI is like, you're not very polished. You're kind of hard to read. And then they give me their shit and I don't like it. So I end up just writing my own stuff. It takes forever. When I see people write about, oh, write your newsletter in 30 minutes, I'm like, how? I'm going to post a newsletter that I think is going to be really great. Like, it's so non-AI that people are going to love it, but it's taken me, I've been coming back to it for 5 days. So it's a good space. Are you saying that Substack's is a good space? Because I would agree. And actually, that's part of why I came here. Oh, that's part of why I came here right now in this moment, to be honest. So let me, and I only have till 7. Oh, it's just like, I can't believe you guys showed up. I'm coming. Love you. The reason I showed up here tonight is because I was freaking out in my head about this idea I had, and I was ruminating in my head about this idea. And I started panicking. I'm pretty in touch with my feelings now. I never used to be, genuinely, not at all. I didn't really know much about feelings, but I could tell I was panicking. I wasn't feeling good. I'd already been a little bit angry. I yelled at my children pretty bad, like pretty bad. That's why I came up here. And then I started thinking about this idea, ruminating in my head, panicking. And then I said, oh my God, who am I going to talk to? Who can I even talk to right now? I mean, this, and I thought, oh, I know exactly where I can go right now. Here. Here. That's what I love about Substack. I feel like Substack is a place you can come and be totally you. I am not trying to, I don't ever think about an algorithm. I don't even that's really funny. So I guess a lot of people do this. This is wonderful. Substack is very special. And I'm entering the Instagram world. I just had 2 viral posts. I mean, viral for me, meaning one of them had 5 and no, I had 3 viral posts. One had 6K views, another had 5K views, and another had 2.5K views. So that's a lot for me. So, there's Instagram and I love it. And then there's LinkedIn, and you're right, like LinkedIn is draining, but I also love it. Facebook, I haven't even attempted really. That place is a little bit scary in the comments section for me, quite frankly. When I was running for school committee and I was posting on my Facebook page, my town's Facebook page, I mean, like the comments. One person, I posted a video. I worked really hard at this video. I posted a video into my Facebook, my town's Facebook page with 19,000 people. A video I made about the town. So many people loved it. But then there's certainly some haters. We all know we all, sorry, I don't want to call them haters. Just the people that have big opinions and they don't know how to share them skillfully. I've been there before. I still am there. They're not haters. They're good people like you and me. They simply don't know how to express themselves in a skilled way in as many moments as they could. We all make mistakes too, and so do they. However, this person wrote like, oh God, you're going to be making videos every day? Ugh. And then another person was just like, you don't even know what you're talking about. You're very thin in your thinking. Just these comments, like, can you imagine reading those on Substack? You wouldn't. Can you imagine reading them on LinkedIn? You wouldn't. On Instagram, yeah, maybe I guess you would. Although I don't know. But so, anyways, Facebook, I haven't even attempted because, oh my gosh, look at that. Did a whole somatic breathing exercise live. Gosh. Oh, thanks for saying that. Do I seem like I'm in a rush? You know what? My daughter tells me I talk really fast. So I am working on slowing down. You know what? I was sort of starting to panic because I thought is I actually was self-conscious. I was thinking, is what I'm saying interesting? Maybe they're hoping that I just keep rushing. Maybe they're off doing something else. And also, that's okay if you are doing something else. And if you're coming in and coming out of the conversation, that is fine. And so I am going to slow down my talking. Thank you very much for calling that out. You are a good coach. I do sometimes get told that I speak too fast. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. All right. Yes, I am in a rush because it's bedtime here. It's 7 o'clock. I have 5 young children, 10, 7, 5, 4, and 4. And so this is the magic hour. Although I struggle at this so very much. And it is, okay, we're all working on this. You're doing good luck. Love, you're doing good. Oh, oh my God. You guys, what can I do for you guys? You just really made my night. What can I do for you before I leave? Anything? Tell me. Oh, now my mom's calling me. Okay. Well, let me know. Text me or send me a note. My number is 781-710-7786 if you need anything. Because call me. Okay, guys, thank you so much for turning my night around and being there for me. I don't know if that was weird that I shared my number, but I did because I'm trying not to be. Oh, you do coaching? Mm. Okay, I definitely will. Big strategics read trading. I love it. I'm definitely going to do that. Thank you, Russian Mafia, as well, for joining. And Dito, thank you for coming as well. That's really special. I hope this live gets saved. Yes. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. I am delighted. You guys are the best. It's hard to say goodbye. It's hard. Bye, you guys. Good night. See ya.